Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 4. I just came back from the appointment. I had to pick something up at the ending of the previous episode where I did the first stint and I gave the Bentley Speed 8 in the lead over to B-Spec Bob, but unfortunately I just returned and he totally screwed it up. I think it is not manageable anymore to correct the gap that we have to the Mazda 787B, but I am going to try just for fun. I'm pretty sure that this race is what's this? It's not Motegi, this is Infineon Raceway, 2:45 minutes race. So if that is indeed the case, then we only have like less than 20 minutes left. One lap is, if I'm very quick, I can hopefully do 120s. The 787 does 123s, so then I would gain on him like 3 seconds per lap. But we have to, let me very quickly check it out. Wait, it's another button. 1:16 is our gap to the 787B. Yeah, we have 20 minutes. So this is my final pit stop, I think. Because we have 20 minutes, let's say I do 120 per lap. And I can do 20 laps on a tank of fuel on the tires. So yeah, that is more than 20 minutes that is remaining. So actually I could maybe put on hard tires because I only need to do, let me think, that is 20 minutes remaining. So that is 1200 seconds. 1200 seconds, and I will be doing 80 seconds per lap. So that is 1200. One moment. Divided by 80. 15 laps I have to do. So yeah, it will probably be very tight, but I'm not going to go for super hard tires. I'm just going to go for hard tires all around, just to be a bit more, a bit quicker. And then the only question is, and I doubt it, but the 787B just went in for a pit. If he still has to pit one more time, and we do not, then we, let's say pit stop, you gain, I don't know, 20 seconds or something. We had a gap of 1:16. So let's say we have to make up 55 seconds in 15 laps. Or maybe a bit less. So that is 1 second, 55 divided by 15. Yeah, 3.66 seconds, let's say 4 seconds per lap, we need to be quicker. And also I do not need to fully top off the fuel. That's the only risky part. How much fuel will I put on board? I don't know. But anyways, I'm probably making all kinds of mistakes in these calculations. I am still going to try it, but I think chances very, very big that we will not be able to. But I really hope, and it would be such an asshole if he doesn't go in now. This is the entrance of the pit, where you see on the map F, that's our car. If he still does another lap, that would be totally annoying. But let's just see. Ah, fuck me, he does another lap. So this means that the gap will only become bigger. Now it's 115 somehow. It became a bit smaller, but I'm sure once we are at the pit entrance, yeah, now it's 116. But it does mean I have one lap less to do my stuff. So we do this one hard, few, yes, A-spec. Here we go. Alright, I need to be driving 120s or below. Yeah, by the way, and that is only under the assumption that the 787B will still do another pit stop, which I actually highly doubt. And it could be that I now took too little fuel, but yeah. Maybe I just screwed it up, I don't know. I should not do that. Always screwing up that corner. Well, it's a very important corner. Alright, first lap, super slow, cool tires. Screwing it up. I need to be much more consistent. Fuck it! Need to do that corner better. there he is. Ah, no, that's only the Nissan. We need to get to the 787. I see the 787. There he is. I don't think we have enough laps left to catch him. But we will try. Fuck it. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Pretty sure I wasn't able to win it anyways. But if I was, I screwed it up over there. And also, I was already thinking that the race would be over. I think it is 2:45 minutes. Yeah, fuck it, it's over. So, I did manage to get back to second place, but then I screwed it up. But I really was hoping that the 787B would still do a pit in. If he would have done a pit in, I think we were 45 seconds behind him. Now let's say, yeah, I could have, if he would have pitted in, I could have, I had a chance. Because pitting in, let's say that takes like 30 seconds, 20 seconds. But that first outlap on cold tires is also another 20 seconds slower, approximately. They really drive like 140, 145, where the normal time is 123. So if you add those up, that could have gotten to the 45 seconds that I was behind on start finish. So it was a gamble. It would have been amazing if it would have paid off, because we were really far behind, pretty close to the finish, 20 minutes before the finish. So the tactic, it was quite good, like not too much fuel, the hard tires, that all panned out. Everything was almost ready to crumble, but then the race ended. So that was in itself, I didn't have like still a full tank or still very green tires. You really want to minimize any overhead at the end of the race, so to say, because that would, could mean that you if you have like super green tires still, you have a full tank of gas. You could have, at the last pit stop, you could have better put on some softer tires which are faster and some less gas, which lightens the car and makes the pit stop in itself quicker. So that last pit stop, the tactic was fine, I think, but yeah, it was just a gamble whether, or not a gamble, it was an unknown whether the 787B would still had to pit in, and unfortunately he did not. So this one really is on B-Spec Bob. What an incredible a-hole for just totally screwing it up. Like I'm going away for an hour, I'm coming back and he's one lap behind. What an a-hole. So we have to redo this one. I can either for fun try and see if I have another car just to mix it up. Otherwise what I will do, and yeah, it feels like cheating, but I just have to overcome the retard that is B-Spec Bob. I will put a bigger turbo on the car. And then we have to take it from there. I'm not sure whether I have that 787B as well. It wouldn't surprise me if that is a car that we will win actually in this one. Yeah, I don't have it. So we have the Bentley. But what an absolute asswipe it is. Fucking hell, otherwise I could have now gone to Fuji 1000. I have to do it again, and yeah, it's not that long, but it's still an hour. If I speed it up, if I babysit it and constantly every 10 minutes during the pit stop I accelerate the time by 3, because it reverts to default when each time he pits in. But yeah, absolute asswipe. What shall we do? Yeah, we'll keep the same car. Just put a turbo on it. Fuck me. And there's no way that you can improve this or anything. Unless you take over the wheel yourself. If I would have returned for my appointment a little bit earlier, then I would have made it, probably. But let's say you cannot take over the wheel yourself. Then there's simply no way to win these races. It is just B-Spec Bob being a retardedly slow driver. He literally did 126, 127, when the rest was all doing 123s. Just so annoying. Sorry, but I'm really a bit annoyed that this is taking up of my real life scarce time. It's not like time is endless. Alright, 80 horsepower more? No, I probably need more because he was a lap behind. This will not even do it. Here, I probably need this one. Fucking B-Spec Bob. Hate that guy. I really feel like I'm now cheesing my way through it. Well, I don't want to do that. I want to have a challenge. I want to have a balanced playing field. Or starting grids. By the way, pretty cool pictures in the background, but it's just super duper annoying. But whatever. I'm not going to do the first stint. I already did that in the previous episode. I already delivered the car in first place to B-Spec Bob and he screwed it up. Yeah, so I hope that he is able to do this by himself with an overpowered car. Fuck B-Spec Bob. Infineon World Sports 245, pretty cool icon or emblem to the left. Because all these races, they all have their cool little emblems. Like this one. Fuji Speedway. Ah, this is on the Speedway. Ah, no, that's a regular. It's just called the Speedway, but it's a regular circuit. I'm pretty sure. Not sure why they would call it the Speedway. Anyways, because Speedway, my association is an oval track. Well, this is not an oval track. Anyways, cool icon. And then we have this one. Also a cool, very 80s digital icon. Like those Casio 80s digital watches. Very cool. Anyway, once again, screw B-Spec Bob. Screw that guy. Alright, what are we doing for tires? I think I will again do for B-Spec Bob. He's quite good with tire management, so hard, super hard. And he better win now, this mother sucker. Alright, the Sauber is very quick. The 787B is not in the fields. Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot myself as well. Autolite Fran, Safe Mart supermarkets. So cool, all these either real life or fictional commercial. What the hell, why can't I? Oh wait, I have to, so confusing these levels. I forgot to B-Spec. Alright, mother sucker. There you go. And you better go quicker than the rest. Hey, Bob, maybe it's time to overtake some cars. God damn it. You see, again, he's totally screwing it up. maybe it are the tires that I put on. Probably. Right, slowly but surely he's gaining. But still, I have no trust in him. Come on, Bob, get past there. God damn it. And the first place car is only getting further and further away. He is such a bad driver. The only good thing is I think that the Nissan needs to pit much more. And hopefully the Sauber as well. Alright, at least the gap is not getting really much bigger. But yeah, if he cannot get past, also not really what you want. Fuck him. He's getting much further behind. Man, he is like in an overpowered car and he still cannot do it. Such a waste of time, this. Really, really becomes frustrating. Alright, I'm gonna tell him to push. Let's see if that helps. Then there is a chance that he goes wide. Yeah, like here. Probably, yeah, fuck me, man. Fuck me. He lost the place. So if you tell him to push, he just spins out of the corner. Fuck this motherfucker, seriously. Fuck this motherfucker so hard. Just want to get this fucking race over with and he is unable to drive fast. 15 fucking seconds behind. In a car that has like 200 horsepower more. Ridiculous. Infuriating. What do you want me to do? He's not gaining. Ah, now he is gaining. Alright, so if he has like a clear track, I do think he's gaining something. But he cannot get past, so he needs to get past. Yeah, okay, he's gaining quite a lot now. He needs to get past through the pit stops strategy. Alright, one car is coming in. Both are in. Alright, so now he has to push like a madman. This is where you want to create a lead. So they are now on cold tires, so they will probably have a very slow lap. Alright, nice. We can stay out another lap. But I don't think the lead is enough to do a pit stop and stay in the lead. But at least we are not being held up now anymore. That's a big plus. Yeah, that's a very big plus. I think he's slowly but surely increasing the leads. Yes, about 1 second per lap. Alright. Ah, no way. Fucking idiot, spinning out. Fucking idiot. Fucking motherfucking idiot. Alright, I'm putting in less fuel. Yeah, we're basically in the same spot as we were. The only hope I have is that we, over the full time frame of the race, have to make 1 or 2 pit stops less, but probably not. We are only like maybe 2 or 3 laps out longer, and one stint is, I don't know, 17 laps or something. So that means in no, it actually, yeah, in 6 pit stops, we get a free pit stop. Or, I think after 6 pit stops or something, they have to come in and we can stay out. And 6 pit stops is approximately, yeah, over 100 laps. And the race itself, I'm not sure if it's much more than 100 laps. So it could very well be that although we are staying out longer, we still have to do the same amount of pit stops as the competition. So then it really doesn't help that much. Fuck me, man. He 21 seconds behind. I don't think I was having secret hope that he would be able to catch up, but he simply is not able to. Check it out. 20 seconds behind. What can you do? Nothing. Alright, now it's 17. So yeah, it seems he should be, if he can do 2 seconds per lap, it's totally fine, but I think sometimes he just spins off. Here, only a couple of tenths. It's really not enough. So yeah, what I will do is I will let it run, and at one point if I see he's not doing it and the race is coming to an end, then I will step into the car and try to make up the difference. Because they're running 122s, and I think on at least on hard tires I could run 118s or something. Right, they're both going in. I wonder whether less weight from having less fuel is included in the driving physics, that you go faster with an empty tank. Alright, so far so good. It would be really cool if also, if you have a lighter car because of less fuel, that your tires will also wear less rapidly, a little bit slower. Because there's less mass to carry. Right, now we're going great, because they are driving a 126. Not sure why they are that slow. Maybe that was because their tires were still cold. And Bob is now doing a 121.5. That's actually pretty good for AI. The only problem with Bob is I think he's staying out a little bit too long. And then he screws up, he spins off. Because the tires are degraded. But But yeah, so far so good actually. If he's able to keep in the 122s while the rest is doing 125 or even 121s with less pit stops, looks pretty good. Alright, the Nissan and the Sauber are now also doing 122, 123. Alright, still doing 122s, pretty good on these worn tires. And he's staying out. Tires are becoming red. And now he had a 126. Now he's going off. And again going off. He really should come in. Alright. Everything fine. I will do even less fuel. Because we still had a full block of fuel left. We don't need that. So we do only 6 blocks of fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. Right, where are we? It's actually quite fun, to be honest. D and A, yeah, we're pretty much where we were before. But instead of 17 seconds behind, we're now 10 seconds behind, so that's pretty nice. But now we will have a slower lap because we're on cold tires. And the Nissan has free rein now. We are in traffic. Nissan can now go full out. Nobody in front. Right, we did a 146, but I think that was with the pit stop. Right, so yeah, 15 seconds, so we're basically exactly where we were. We're not gaining. That's the problem. Alright, still a 125. Why? I don't understand. Yeah, maybe because of traffic. Tires are already up to temperature. He should be doing a 123. Yeah, again, 17 seconds behind. That's exactly the same as we were. So he's not gaining. At least he's not totally screwing it up. So I can correct it at the end of the race, but still, it's quite annoying. How? Now it's only 13. Why is that? He gained like 4 seconds. Are the other cars being held up? Yeah, I think so. That's pretty nice. That's very nice. Why can't they get past that BMW? And they are pitting in now. Alright. So we're looking good. We're looking totally good. If we can get past this GT1 race car. Also a very iconic Gran Turismo car, the Toyota GT1, amazing car, at least looks. Alright, get past there, Bob, yeah, very nice. Alright, I do have, my confidence is slowly but surely growing. If Bob can do 123s. Yes, nice, 123. Because at one point I do think we are staying out longer than the competition, that over the course of the whole race, they do have to make at least, I think, one pit stop more than we do. Because we are staying out significantly longer, I think. It's not like 2 laps extra, it's like 3 or 4 laps extra. Yeah, the Sauber and Nissan, they're lagging behind now. Nice. Not sure why they are going slower suddenly. Alright, get past them, Bob. Get past them. You can do this. Yes, past 1. And past 2. Nice. Very nice work. Very nice work. I think I may have put in a little bit too little fuel. God damn it. So I need to do 7 blocks next time, not 6. Because normally we would have 4 more laps to do, and I don't think he can stay out 4 more laps on the fuel that's left. Maybe he can, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that works with fuel. Like, you don't see the fuel block. There are like 10 of those units. Like half or getting a quarter. I think it just suddenly disappears when it's... Yeah, this is what I mean. Now we basically have no fuel left. Yeah, so, and he could have stayed out for 2 more laps actually. So, we will do the same, but I will do 7 blocks of fuel, not 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Holy shit, we're still in the leads. Nice. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we are good now. We should be good now. Unless we are overtaken in... Oh shit. In this lap. With cold tires. I think there's a pretty good chance we will be overtaken. But there's also a pretty good chance that the Sauber will have to do a pit stop very soon. Man, epic car to look at, this one. Alright, get those tires hot and bump up the speeds, Bob. Man, epic race, epic race. It's actually really fun, this B-Spec. Oh man. Come on, Bob. Full throttle. Yeah, I don't think he will make it. He will probably go wide again. In this corner on the top of the hill. He always screws it up over here. Not here, the next one. Come on, Bob, you can do this. Oh, close one. Alright, get temperature in those tires, Bob. Don't look behind you. Everything is good. Everything is totally good. Oh, Bob, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Ah, fuck it. Come on, Bob. Ah, fuck it. Asshole. So you do see they are quicker, the Sauber. At least when Bob is not having warm tires, which does make sense. But his tires should be good right about now, I would say. Alright, Bob, tire temperature is no excuse anymore. Get it. Man, that Sauber really screams. Ah, fuck me. He got nudged. Fuck me, man. Alright, so at least it's an exciting race. But they do bump Bob off track. I don't really like that. But yeah, you see, Bob cannot keep up. He's just being trolled here. He has a faster car, or should have a faster car, but he is just being trolled. Nice! If the first place car gets held up. Ah, shit. He passed. Alright. They are both in the pit now. So now it's time for Bob to show what he's made of. be nice if that 24-second lead can become 30 or so, like it was before. Because that is just enough to do a pit stop and keep the lead. Looking good so far. 29, yeah, we're going great. And the other two are in traffic, very nice. And they have a hard time passing that BMW V12, so at least the last time around. You see, he tries to get past car D, past car E, but or past, yeah, E I think it is. No, it's not E. What car? A and D, and then you have, which car is, that's B, the Corvette. Alright, so they were held up by the Corvette. They still have to pass the BMW. Alright, so our lead now is comfortably growing. Very nice. We have like a totally clear track. So I have a good feeling about this. Alright, Bob is doing a great job so far actually. He's coming into his own, driving a 121.5. And the Bentley, or the Sauber and the Nissan, they're still stuck behind that BMW. That's amazing. This could very well be where we win the race. Because flat out racing, the Sauber is actually quicker still than Bob. But yeah, if they're being held up and they have to pit more, we are in a good position. Holy shit, Bob is... How many laps is he driving now? No, we still have to go to 70. Hopefully I put in enough gasoline. Because normally we would need to pit in and he can do 18 laps, so lap 70. Yeah, I again put in too little fuel, I'm afraid. Yeah, fuck me. Now I wonder what happens. Is he keeping the pace or... is he going to really run out of fuel now? And he's still going full throttle. At least. As far as I see. I understood it could also be that the car is throttled at 80 kilometers an hour. If you're out of fuel, you have to get back to the pits. I'm not sure. But alright, apparently again I put in too little fuel. So I will, yeah, a little bit too little. I will put a little bit more. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Alright, where is the rest? Nice. Way behind. But they will be catching up quite quickly now. With Bob on cold tires. But then they will have to pit in again. So I think we're good. Yes, there they go. Nice. Right, we have 1 more hour of racing to do. Alright, I will let it run. I'm pretty confident that Bob can bring it home. In the next episode, we will confirm at the start of the next episode. And then, what did I want to say? Then we will be doing the Fuji 1000 kilometers. Guys, hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you there. And for the meantime, don't forget, always to keep on gaming. See you later.